Okay guys, this is another video for the Ducati Desert X. We are done after 1000 kilometers and we have a first service done. So basically what you can expect in the service that will, in Spain, it will cost you roughly 150 euros, which is not cheap, you know, but it is what it is. What they do, they change the oil, they change the oil filter, they have like a special checklist on the bike. So they check everything, if it's okay, all the bolts, you know, etc., etc. The other part of the video will be impression on what I rode the bike. Javier, who is behind the camera, rode the bike, and Jennifer, did you rode it? Yeah, Jennifer rode it as well. So we can have a little chat here about the bike, and also that we have some extras that we actually there's another video for the extras, but just briefly, basically the extras are these aluminum. The accessories we put hand guards, which is not fully aluminum, but it's quite sturdy here. The first part is aluminum, then it goes to the plastic, so my guess that will break here eventually, but let's see how it goes. And also we got the crash bars, the Fensa, and also the other part of the crash bars, which we have to order separately. It's the water pump cover, which is also quite important because it's here, you know, the main impact when it's gonna crash eventually. So we also put a wireless phone charger. Okay, so the phone holder, which goes wireless, so you can charge it, your phone. And that's pretty much it. We are waiting for the subframe for the rear rack, which we're gonna adapt original rear frame with hopefully with the KV Kappa, because we have all these boxes here, so that it's for the bike. And also we bought the low seat, which is here, but this is the original one. This is the low seat. The only thing, it's just 1 centimeter. The curve it's 1 centimeter lower, and when we tried, the difference is very, very little. So that's only, you know, for this kind of tall bike, I would expect that they would do a little bit lower the seat. Right. My first impression, the bike is fantastic. It's very powerful. Comparing to the Multistrada on the first and second gear, it's you know, it's what they call it in Spanish, tira más, that it's much punchier. But yeah, I think, and also on the road, because this is motorcycle for rent, but we only rent on asphalt, so we can't use it on off-road due to insurance and other stuff. But on the road, it's just spectacular. I really enjoyed riding it, and the look, it's just fantastic. There's a couple of like little things, like for example, I noticed that on forum they talk a lot about this free play, which is basically, I saw the guy, what they did, they put a little bit more, I don't know, like a foam or rubber here, then it goes away. But the other part is the GPS locator, which is from Sisa app, which is very good, and documents. So they put a little bit more rubber, and then it stops to this free play, which is kind of annoying, but not a big deal. And yeah, that's also because it's the original exhaust, and there's a huge catalysator behind this, and it's basically just behind the seat, so the heat here, it's significant, and it's just, you know, in the summer it's going to be probably very, very warm. But I saw that if you get another exhaust pipe with a D-cut, so it's just a little pipe here, I mean little, not, but without all this massive exhaust, it helps a lot. So the only thing is that it's kind of warm obviously because you have the cylinder behind. So yeah, so that's roughly first 1000 kilometers. We did the braking on the engine, so now the bike is fully ready for trip, and maybe I'll just give a word to Javier.
Actually, pretty same as you. First and second year is different with the V2S that we have also, and I like it a lot. The position also is like natural position when you stand on the bike. First time you sit on it, it's like, okay, that has been already my bike for a long time or what. It's kind of crazy in that way, but I like it a lot. Super powerful. You don't need more power actually on road, off road neither. But
you mentioned the fuel
capacity. Yes.
No, not just the capacity, but that it's very good on the fuel.
Yes, the consumption is really good. It's not so high. My big experience with it is with my girlfriend, both together riding along the island for 2 days. And we didn't spend that much on petrol.
Is it reset now? Did we reset it? So, or is it there?
Yes, already reset.
Yeah. But I think it's roughly 5 liters per 100.
Yes, we did kind of like 200 something kilometers on it, not too much at the end on the weekend, but it was 1/4 of the tank or something like that. It was quite nice. Didn't spend too much on that.
Also the brakes are just mint.
Front brake is amazing. I think it's even better than the V2S also. It's super nice. The quick shifter, the only thing on the first and second year, feels a little bit more bumpy, of course, but even like that is super nice. And I love to drive with the quick shifter, of course. It makes everything smoother and easier. So
almost every bike, first and second gear is kind of dodgy.
Yes, exactly. So that's not a big deal at the end. But super nice, the body position, everything. I felt it super nice. For the passenger also the same, not now at all because of the top case. If you're sitting behind, you want always a top case so you can hold your back much better. So once we place the top case, I think it's going to be even better for the passengers too. So super happy with the bike. Only thing for only on-road, we should change also the tires. So we place on-road tires because there's no off-road for us.
Yeah. So we were basically putting Dunlop Meridian, which is our way to go now. But eventually, in future, we might have another brand to cooperate with us, hopefully. So that's something to add.
I think there's one of the few bikes I will always say you need to try it. So don't look at the forums, don't read it, don't look at the videos only. Yes, just go and try. Because if you like the trail bikes, you're going to love this one. That's for sure. It was a big impression for me.
Good. Okay. Dame esto, dame el micro.
Jenny, entra en escena.
So we are actually to ask the third member of the team. What's your?
What do I do with that now?
What's your? You can put it there. What's your experience with the bike? Did you ride it?
Yeah, I only took it a few kilometers, so I can't tell that much about it, but those few kilometers I took it, I really loved it. I fell in love immediately. It's a beautiful bike, powerful, I don't know.
And also, did you reach the floor, no?
Yes, I was surprised because the seat height is so high. I thought I cannot reach the floor,
we can maybe
can.
Demonstrate it here. So.
Yeah, but not on the stands.
So.
And if I use the low seat, then I can reach even better.
You can try with both. I'll try it.
So
yeah.
So this is the original one, 875 millimeters. So and you are 100 what?
I'm 170, 1.70 m.
170.
Yeah.
So that's like with the riding boots, I think it's gonna be okay. So.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, thanks, Jennifer, for demonstrating. So we have one bike here, another one it's over there, and this is for rent in Gran Canaria. We are based in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. You can take the motorcycle to other islands, Tenerife, Lanzarote, La Gomera, whatever you wish. So have a look to the website, and we'll do more videos about, not just about the ZX, but I'm planning to do more videos about other bikes as well, which is kind of like information from the behind the scenes of Canary Ride. So I will see you later. Ciao.